Hello, I'm Sienna Bose. Welcome to my channel, Learningbuildslife. Today we are going to talk about how are ionic compounds formulae written. There is a conventional way of writing the formulae of ionic compounds. First, let's take a look at that. Metal, non-metal, with here in the subscripts y and x, where x is the valency of the metal and y is the valency of the nonmetal. Now we can take some examples of metals and nonmetals and see how ionic compounds formulae are written. So let's begin. First metal is sodium. Sodium. Valency is +1. The valency of metals is represented with a plus sign in front of the number. It is monovalent. The cation formed is Na+. The nonmetal. The nonmetal we are taking is Cl, or chlorine. Its valency is -1. For nonmetals, we represent the valency by putting a negative sign in front of the number. Chlorine is also monovalent. The anion formed is Cl-, or chloride anion. Chloride. Formula of the compound. It is, we mentioned the metal in the left side. Here in this case, sodium is the metal, and the nonmetal, which in this case is chlorine, in the right side. And we interchange the valencies. That is actually NaCl. Sodium chloride. Name of the compound, sodium chloride, or common salt. Next, again we are taking our metal as sodium. Valency +1, monovalent. Cation formed is Na+. The nonmetal we are taking now is oxygen, O. Valency is -2. It is bivalent. The anion formed is O2-, or oxide anion. Formula of the compound. In this case, again we are following the same rule. The metal, which in this case is sodium, is in the left side, and the nonmetal, which is oxygen, is in the right side, and the valencies are interchanged. We can see this clearly. The valency of oxygen is 2, which has come in place of sodium, and the valency 1 of sodium has come for oxygen. We can say that valencies have been interchanged. This is nothing but Na2O. Name of the compound is sodium oxide. Our next metal is again sodium. Valency is +1. It is monovalent. Cation formed is again Na+. This time we are taking the nonmetal as nitrogen. Nitrogen. Valency is -3. It is trivalent. The anion formed is N3- nitride anion. Formula of the compound. Here again the same rule is being followed. The metal, which in this case is sodium, comes in the left side, and the nonmetal nitrogen comes in the right side, and the valencies are interchanged. This is nothing but Na3N. Name of the compound is sodium nitride. Our next metal will be potassium. Potassium. Valency is again +1. It is monovalent. Cation formed is K+. The nonmetal we are taking is fluorine. Valency is -1. It is monovalent. Anion formed is F- fluoride anion. Formula of the compound is here also we have maintained the same rule. The metal, which in this case is potassium, has come in the left side, and the nonmetal, which is fluorine, has come in the right side, and the valencies are interchanged. This is nothing but Kf, which now the name of the compound is potassium fluoride. Our next metal is again potassium. valency is +1. It is monovalent. Cation formed is K+, cation. The nonmetal we are taking now is sulfur. Valency is -2. It is bivalent. Anion formed is S2- sulfide anion. Formula of the compound is K2S. Again, we have maintained the same rule in which the metal, in this case potassium, comes in the left side, and sulfur, which is our nonmetal, goes in the right side, and valencies are interchanged. S1. That is K2S. Name of the compound is potassium sulfide. Our last metal is again potassium. Valency is +1. It is again monovalent. Cation formed is K+. The nonmetal we are taking finally is phosphorus. Valency is -3. It is trivalent. Anion formed is P3- phosphide anion. Formula of the compound. Here, again, we have maintained the same rule. The metal, in this case potassium, is in the left side, and the nonmetal, which is phosphorus, is in the right side, and valencies are interchanged. This is nothing but K3P. Name of the compound is potassium phosphide. Now you may take a look at this entire table and understand how ionic compounds formulae are written. Here we go. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and please like, share, and subscribe my channel, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.